Hey guys, it's the Bling Baby again and welcome back. If it's your first time here, hello. Frequently asked question I get is, do you sand your vinyl in? Yes, absolutely, I do. I sand pretty much everything. And the reason for that is sanding creates more surface area for your rhinestones to stick, and trust me, you want that. You don't need to do anything crazy, you're just kind of scuffing up the surface. And when you're done with that step, go ahead and wipe it with 70% isopropyl alcohol or 99 or 90. That's personal preference too, but 70% honestly works just fine for me. And I am back at it again with the 30-minute Bob Smith Industries slow cure. I love this stuff. When I started, I hated it, but I have grown to love it. I'll be using glass rhinestones from Be Createful. This is a neon pink rose, I believe. I will tag her below if you guys want to get these. Okay, Bob Smith, 1-to-1 ratio, mix it really, really well. And these are lip gloss applicator tools that I found on Amazon. They're disposable and they work really good for spreading this stuff. Sometimes I use a toothpick for the really narrow areas, but you know, it's personal preference, up to you. Alright, so I will be starting with these letters here. I don't want to go all the way to the end because I work kind of slow with the names and I only have about 30 minutes of working time with the adhesive I'm using. So for names, you're definitely going to want a multi-pack of stones or just at least a few multiple sizes because your widths will vary. Okay, so we are here and I'm going to apply the Bob Smiths to the rest of the letters and go ahead and finish that out. I like to do the names first to get it out of the way. I always feel more accomplished when I have the name done, and I feel like it's easier to work around versus when you have all your stones there, but that's just personal preference. Just do whatever feels best to you. Okay, now it's time to start on this cup, and I'm using an SS20 or 5mm. I like doing the honeycomb pattern. It's my go-to pattern. I think it's fun. It kind of reminds me of putting together a puzzle. So maybe that's why I'm drawn to it, because I love puzzles. For this pattern, you have to make sure that first foundation line is super straight, and I am going to emphasize on that because if it's crooked, you're gonna have a hard time going up your tumbler. I like to keep my tumbler on a flat surface when I do that first line and go ahead and push all the stones down until they touch the surface, just to make sure everything's straight. And sometimes I do that with my second line too when I'm using this Bob Smith, because this epoxy will have your stones sliding all over the place and that can be very frustrating. So here I'm just filling around the name and I'm so close to being done. When I get to this point, it is so motivating, so I just got to keep going. On the lid, I'm using an SS20. It is personal preference to use whatever size you feel looks best. And it is totally up to you on what size you want to use. I always go back to check my work with the Bob Smith because, of course, like I said earlier, your stones can shift and you want to make sure that they're good. if you made it to the end, you're a real one. So I think the final product came out really cute. I love the hot pink with the AB rhinestones. Thank you for your order, Lindsey, and I hope you love it. Thanks for watching.